folks, in spite of the number 10 and Rivellino's name on my back and also the mustache, I'm just representing this fantastic player, left foot, Roberto Rivellino, that Maradona has declared many times was the fount of his becoming one of the most fantastic players of the world. Maradona declared, I have learned from Rivellino, this amazing Brazilian soccer player, that I'm sort of like showing today his jersey in order to make Brazilians forget about the tragedy that took place yesterday where Brazil got demoralized, got humiliated by the German team 7-1 in a very suspicious match. Something, it kind of seems like the match was set up. I think this should be investigated by the Brazilian authorities. But today is to talk about other two left foots. One side, Lionel Messi, the Argentinian, and the other side, Arjen Robben, the Dutch player. They came up to play the semi-final of the World Cup. Argentina played against Holland. It was a very tough match, as we had predicted. Nothing happened. Not a lot of action happened in the first half, with the Dutch showing that they were really worried, really concerned. Van Gaal really put two players, one of them Jong, on Lionel Messi for the whole 45 minutes. First 45 minutes, he was not able to create much for the Argentinian side. On the other side, Van Persie did not do anything, completely stopped by Garay, and Arjen Robben completely dominated by Mascherano and Biglia. Mascherano, by the way, played fantastic World Cup. This guy, he went to Brazil to play for Corinthians. Nobody wanted him to play there. He did not play the last World Cup, but what a player this guy has been in this whole World Cup, really carrying Argentina on his back, really representing Argentina really, really well, along with, of course, Lionel Messi. There's the guy that scores the goals and makes the plays for the Argentina. First half, 0-0. Like I said, not much happened except for a foul, a free kick that Lionel Messi took. Very strong shot, but Silesens caught for the Dutch team. Second half started, and the same kind of attitude for both teams. The Dutch just concerned about Lionel Messi. They did not create anything the whole match. Tried to play defense. Argentina's tried to score goals, always trying to give the ball to Higuain, and they almost scored a goal with Higuain in the end of the second half. Much better Argentina than the Dutch along the whole 90 minutes. But they were not able to score, finish 0-0. It seemed like Van Gaal found the right way to stop the Argentinians, stopping Lionel Messi. The teams came back for the last 30 minutes of the overtime and extra time, and after about 7 to 8 minutes of the first half of the overtime, the Argentinians showed that they were very, very tired. They seemed to be exhausted. They tried to play a game, they tried to win the match. Mascherano began to get tired. Garay played a fantastic match, really stopping Van Persie and stopping Robben. The Dutch did not create anything, but they started to control slowly the match in the overtime. Finished 0-0 the first half, came back for the second half, and then the Dutch started attacking more, kind of showing that they were afraid to go into the penalty kicks. They have this sort of like a trauma. They have lost so many times. This was the first time ever that they won. They beat Costa Rica when they changed the keeper. But this time, Van Gaal decided not to change the keeper. He kept Silesens on the goal. He did not put Crow as an example, as he had done against Costa Rica. He made a big mistake. The Argentinians, who usually do very well at the penalties, it's important to remind you when they had the goalkeeper Garay Kochea, they were able to win in 1990 against Italy and against Yugoslavia and reach the final where they play Germany. Coincidentally, that's what's going to happen. They beat the Dutch on the penalty kicks and qualify for this amazing final between Argentina and Germany. It's going to be South America against Europe, and for the most shameful page of its soccer history, Brazil is out of the final at home. Shame on you, Brazil. Shame on you, Filipão. Shame on Brazilian players that kind of seem to really set up this game, allowing the Germans to humiliate Brazil. So that's it. Argentina will play Germany in the final, and we'll come back, and Brazil will play the Dutch for the third and fourth place. Not much for Brazil, not much for Holland, but we'll come back to talk about this. Congratulations for Argentina with, even bringing a team that is not so strong, reach the final in the World Cup, playing against, playing at the home of its greatest rival, Brazil. We'll talk about it later. I'll see you next time.